Hi guys, hope you're doing good. So today I'm here to talk about mindfulness. Some of us practice it, some of us take deep dive in it, some of us feel we are pros, some want to get into it day by day and night by night. Yes, I mean night by night as well. So, what if today we discuss certain small practices in which we bring in mindfulness in our life easily? And what if we start from talking about sleep, mindful sleep? Yes, so today let's explore what is mindful sleep. Okay, so first thing I would like to talk about for you to focus on is your sleep appetite. We want to focus on our nutrition, our fitness, our running, our yoga, our meditation. We really want to improve it. We want to work on it. We look at what kind of fruits we are eating, what kind of diet we are on, everything. But what if we try and increase our appetite for sleep? What if we consider sleeping for 8 hours a day? Only thinking about increasing our appetite and trying to understand that this appetite is good for our overall well being is going to do wonders for you. So, first and foremost thing is think about increasing your sleep appetite. So, the first one was simple appetite. But this one, the second one, is probably one of the toughest things to cross. But once you cross this bridge, you are done because next all the rules are pretty simple, easy, and cool. So listen to this one carefully. This is about you to sleep on same day at same time. Yes, same day, same time. Because once you start to sleep at same time, you start to get into a practice, into a habit, which becomes eventually becomes your habit. Your body clock gets set according to it. And it is something that you have to focus on not only for let's say 21 days or 40 days or 66 days, various reasons why these formulas have been set up, but this has to be done across 2 seasons at least, which means if you're starting now in summers, you have to practice this until you cross winters. Yes, that's a big one, but this is an important bridge to cross. 2 seasons sleeping at same time, and once you have said this, you can consider that you have almost won this practice and you are all set to become a sleep warrior. Okay, now we have discussed that sleeping at same time every day is challenging. But I'm giving you one simple hack. And that hack is to announce to the world that you sleep at let's say 10 p.m. and you don't pick up your phone after let's say 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. as per your work profile. Announce it to your family, to your friends, to your work colleagues, everyone. Trust me, people respect this. If you tell them slowly and gradually, and very soon you will see that people stop calling you. You may have to avoid the calls also, become the bad person once or twice, but that's about it. This will start working for you in your favor. And once you have announced it to the world, whether you are a morning person or a night person, whatever you think you are, although everything works in favor of morning person mostly, and this we can discuss it someday else, that what night person people think works for them. But whatever you think, at least announce that you have to sleep and you don't take calls in night, and keep that in your mind. Be very mindful of your announcement. This will start working for you subconsciously. Try this and see whether it's working. Do let me know. This is the biggest of all. This works the best. It has worked for me amazingly, and I would like to share this technique with you. See, one of the biggest reasons why people are not able to sleep well, even when they are on bed, is the array of thoughts, their self chat. They keep on talking to themselves. And that is what we can comfortably control once we learn to park the thought for morning. So I say to myself, heavens are not falling. I am not going to bring a change thinking about it at this moment. But rather, if I sleep well, wake up fresh, I'll be better placed to deal with this in the morning. Once you start thinking like this for yourself, you will understand that things will change. You have to constantly remind yourself, you have to learn to practice it. It has definitely worked for me, and this is my biggest you can say, savior when I used to struggle, being awake almost whole nights. And I started to practice this. This completely turned around my life. So this one is for you. We've been hearing this since our childhood. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And there is nothing which is going to compensate for your good health. Keep reminding. Now, this is small but very, very powerful mindful hack. Remind yourself that nothing is more important for you in your life than your health. And sleep is one of the most important things that can bring good health, and not only physical health but good mental health as well. So sleep is very important for me. Once you start reminding yourself every day in the evening, any time of the day rather, you will slowly realize that yes, sleeping has to be integrated and has to be given its due. And this is going to work wonders for you. That's called being mindful of sleep. Last but not the least is night meditation. There is enough, we all know enough of meditation, but it's time you start practicing. My recommendation, just 2 minutes before you sleep, close your eyes and think about having a good sleep once, and then just go silence, sit straight, don't even look at time. If you think you have spent 2 minutes, or whenever you have a feeling that you have spent enough time, you just straight away lie down and sleep. When I say 2 minutes, does not mean that you have to look at the clock and match, it's 2 minutes or not. It could be anything. It could be half a minute also. But for you, it was 2 minutes. It could be 5 minutes as well. Does not matter. So just before you go to bed, sit in silence, and after that, sleep. So that's all. That's about it. These are all my thoughts and ideas of living a mindful life and how to sleep mindfully. Okay, guys, if you think what I say makes sense to you, if you resonate with the idea, why don't you share this video with your friends, with your family members, or anyone else who you think it's going to help? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would recommend you go and subscribe, because that's going to help us communicate more frequently. I would be waiting to have your feedback after you practice this, or if you have decided that you will practice this. Till then, see you. Bye.